Take two. Hello world, hello everybody. So a bit of an update as to what's been going on here and there, this and that. The one thing, we were going to be out of here like the first of this month, or last month, right, and we were ready to, get it going on. I had gotten that little fifth wheel, what I call the Travelier, and I did pretty good with that. But what had happened, I thought, well, now I'm going to put rails in I think y'all saw the video, in, the green job, because boy, I got super duper suspension for this, for some reason. Back then, we didn't know why, but, that's what the springs we bought for the back of it. And, well, let's have a look real quick, just for the heck of it. See, these are 4-leaf. Right? They're top duty. See if I can see them from here over there. Anyway. They are a bit harsh for a light duty truck, but now I figure, well, now look what happened. I got this. But that's not the subject of this video. Let me warm up. And I've been hitting and sitting around. Alright, this is what really happened to this last month. And off we go. I bought the kit for this, the rails and everything. They were like $100 and so. Right, hardware. We all remember that. Okay. And the $800 it took for me to get this put in, I expected maybe 5. I was going to be kind of upset because it's only 2 rails. I mean, I don't know. I haven't put one in, this and that. And then, like I said in the last video, someone shows up with a kit, my thing, and there's this and that. But that aside, $800 and discount because I was a veteran. That was nice. And I got those in. But that took everything, all my money. That was a month's pay for me, a whole month. No car insurance, no this and that, no phone bill, no nothing. If I had to just lay it down, but I had that much and some on a card set aside. If I hadn't had that, then but now I'm down to the ground. Now it's picking up now. It's first of the month. But it's been things like that have been just, like vexing, this and that. It has to be done. Now I got to get tires and this and that. And I have to get a bonded title for Serenity. And it looks pretty easy, but not here in Pahrump. Nothing's easy here, that's for sure. I have to take it up there in normal communities, I think. Everybody chime in. You can get the sheriff or the officer of some law enforcement entity, come down and do an inspection on whatever you have and fill out the paper, for a title, this and that. Well, here in Pahrump they don't do that. So I got to call them up and say, well, here in Pahrump they don't do that. So I might have to tow it up there, have the guy go to the back of the DMV and get it inspected and then brought back. So that means, I got to do a few things, tires, this and that. It ain't too bad off. So that has to happen. And I bought like 2 printers. One didn't work, and I just got one to print out the paperwork to do that for the bonded title. And this and that. And then I'm like, well, hopefully they won't care. So it's over. It's an 84. They'll say, well, just give them a title. Right? And this, and now here's another thing. I want to take a little time. And I have, now what's going to happen real soon is we're going to take a load up of Vampies and come back. And then we're going to tow these 2. See, I put that on that because I didn't want to put it on the ground, pick it up again. We'll fill that with boxes and such and tow that up. Meanwhile, this one has to go up, and it's packed and ready to go. Tied down and all that. I can do some more tie down. Okay? That's all got to happen within a couple of weeks. That has to happen in a couple of weeks. And I'll tell you why here in a second. Let's get a fitting backdrop. Sorry. Work with me. Yeah, I'm new at this. I'm getting soft at it. Because we cannot stay here. Two things may happen. The heat may come in. It will come in. And it's going to be terrible. They've already said it. And they're all saying, well, you know, get ready. Brace yourself. You know, ding-dong Dario. Because it's going to get hot. Now, if it gets hot with monsoon, because right now you saw me panning around. I got, you know, here and there is semi-thunderstorms or clouds. What do you call them? Scattered shower, maybe thunderstorm. Well, that's new, right? That's supposed to be in August and all that. If a weird monsoon that comes out of the southwest instead of the southeast, that'd be weird. I don't know if I want to be here for that either. I don't have the rain capabilities, right? But the heat, no, 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 no. We cannot be here for the heat, not again. And that's the motivation. And I would have been out of here a month earlier, but I had to put that fifth wheel in the green job, because now that's a little home I can toot around everywhere. If I have to come back, I got a little place to stay instead of the home. You know, that kind of thing. So it is a valuable asset, and plus the way I got it was a pretty good deal. And that's what hung me up, or we'd be, you know, gone as fried chicken. All right, so I got the brown trailer loaded, the buggy trailer loaded with this. I'll stuff boxes in it, nice light load, and bring the green job up. I'm going to replace the U-joints on the green job because I heard them chirping yesterday, you know, irritating me because that got away from me. Well, a chirping U-joint, and I greased them, but now if they chirped, they're done. So now I got to replace. So that's just a little ding-dong hammer job. That's nothing to that. Things like that, because if it's going to be towing the Travelier, the little fifth wheel, it's going to have to be top flight. So I'm going to put some pressure on them U-joints. The brakes have to be, you know, measured down to the ground. And tires, the whole, everything. That truck is going to tow something like that. It's got to be top flight, and that's where we're going to go with that. And that's what's happening so far. As far as anything else, I'll let you know after I do it. Right, or who knows what's going on, but it's going on now, because we cannot stay another 3 weeks. We'll get baked right off the planet. Law. So yeah, we got to scoot. All right, that's news for now. And live by your wits, not by your worries. Remember, haha, I got you. Race fast, or die in pain. All right. Peace. Bye. Love y'all. Okay, bye.